from it. And a great finish as well.
Well, it is just boiling over here in terms of these celebrations. But for Borussia Dortmund, is it their turn to have the final say? He thought he'd won it in the reverse meeting. Adeyemi before Undav came back.
Spiel und da hinten sind sich Robert Wagner und wie. Jetzt kommt Vermeiner zu, Rudelbildung und Rot.
The PSG players trying to hold off Reece James and Neto. The ball boy's been picked up. It's got echoes of a scenario down at Swansea with Eden Hazard many years ago. Was it that game as well? It's like the snow was coming down there.
But he's actually given a little nudge there, Neto. Actually just wants to retrieve the ball quickly. And the lad...
The celebration. This is not really what we want to see, but my goodness, Julian Brandt, what a finish! Overall, what a finish to this.
Das Defensivkopfballungeheuer. Haben ein Problem.
The challenge. And then Nuno Mendes winning the free kick. Nuno Mendes is not happy with Timothy Weah. Timothy Weah, an ex-PSG player, of course, and some of the great Jordan.
كرة مقطوعة الآن. لقطة تستحق أعتقد طرد على لاعب منتخب نيجيريا. لقطة بدون داعي والتحام بالتأكيد غير مطلوب في بطولة ودية بالتأكيد، ولكن لقطة من لاعب منتخب نيجيريا أعتقد فيها كثير من عدم الاحترام وعدم احترام كرة القدم بالدرجة الأولى. سلامات للاعب منتخبنا، أعتقد اللاعب النيجيري يعني بردة فعل غير مناسبة وغير يعني موفقة في مباراة ودية في آخر دقيقة. نشوف اللقطة مرة ثانية. هذه اللقطة أمسكوا عامر جاموس. شوف اللقطة. شوف.
Initially, you need to make that area free for the football.
Chalobah, Pedro and Fofana are probably the best three headers of all, end up nowhere near it. So that setup just hasn't worked. Now there is a similarity with this goal to last night's goal, and it was briefly looked at by VAR, and their decision, because it is subjective, is that Gyökeres is not impacting the ability of an opponent to play the ball, Jimmy.
For me, it's offside, like yesterday.
I wonder why you say that.
No, I understand. Look, yesterday I thought it wasn't offside, and today.
First of the game goes Carly Chukwuemeka's way.
And a good bear away from Joe Gomez, and then he's taken out by McAllister. I don't think there's any doubt about the card there.
That's not a good challenge at all, is it?
O jogo começa a ficar quentinho. O Sérgio Velho entrando o Carlos.
Está a aquecer e o árbitro vai ter aqui um papel preponderante, Carlos, porque há aqui duelos intensos.
Second precious for Hamburg. Everyone off the clock is valuable. It's now Arnold taking the job of Moritz Jens to make life horrible for Hoyer Fernandez. Even worse now, given how congested that 6-yard box is. Oh, to be a goalkeeper from these corner situations. Grabara is still up from the back. Grabara's up for the header. Still alive, but wide in the end. Konstantinos Koulirakis with the final effort. Lacked pace, lacked precision.
She overran it, dived into the challenge, and it's a red card. Disaster has befallen the teenager and Nantes.
No, pero la reacción del hombre de Boca no tiene sentido.
Amarilla para los.
Señor, vos fíjate, por una infracción violenta de Perruzzi, Merendien reacciona empujándolo y ahí está, la agresión es fuerte, sí, amarilla.
Hesitated before bringing you in there, but from Copenhagen's point of view, as we always say, we've got the good results and the world looks a better place. I'm not smelling much fear about the way they've started here.
Another good side. I think what they'll try and do tonight is they'll try and stifle Barca at times. They'll try and play on that Barca high line. They had some good results the last time they were in Spain. They beat Villarreal 3-2. Drew against Napoli 1-1 at home. But I think tonight would be some scout if they can come to the new camp and take all 3 points. A point might see them into the playoffs. Sheffield United Barca side, though, I've seen them plenty of times in match day 1, more or less summed them up there.
Ganar el balón allá por parte de Gallardo en medio del 2. Mete el cuerpo y concha el mismo. Falta está marcando ya el juez de línea que se mete en esa zona. Hay una escandalera, Raimundo Feliz, que es el juez de línea dominicano, marcó la infracción y ya le está mostrando una tarjeta amarilla a otro jugador del San Diego. El Fede Pereira está enojadísimo y Berskop también y la gente también. Esta pelota ya está.
Estuvo cerca de conectar ahí con Toney. Galeno intentaba la recuperación al Samad también, Abdelrahman. Como se pelea ahora por cada balón. El colegiado que quiere poner un poquito de tranquilidad, pero se lea la acción y ahora sí, ya pierden absolutamente los nervios gran parte de los protagonistas. Joao Félix está muy enfadado.
Y bueno, se equivoca el láser en entrar en
Con Mayra sí, que es también, como ya hemos comentado, un jugador de muchísimo carácter, por lo que hemos podido percibir simplemente en este partido. Bueno, encarándose ahí también a Brozovic, otro de los que tiene mucha ascendencia. Y vamos a ver cómo termina esto. Ha intentado parar el colegiado, separar ahí a los jugadores que se enzarzaban, pero ha sido muy complicado.
Esto para Lagli es ganar mucho. Has been suffocating for them the first 27 minutes. Now, why is Robin Rees down?
It's a really robust challenge, and Mason Greenwood not happy at all. Greenwood now down on the ground, and the fans are on their feet. It's just that time of year in Ligue 1. Tensions at their peak. Well, Lille knew exactly what they were doing. Calvin Verdonk knew exactly what he was doing. Mason Greenwood flew to the ground. Marseille want further punishment. Well, Bastien, the referee, has had the yellow card in his hand for some time now.
Bentaleb using his body and getting a kick. Yellow card for Thomason, and then Groy comes steaming in, he gets booked as well.
Consiguió, busca sacar la pelota en jugada Iker Muñoz, cae al suelo, Iker Muñoz se revuelve, el pique con Ángel Pérez, la tensión que se desata de por medio de los suplentes, pero con el intento de ser pacificadores ha habido otra molestación que creo que es...
Wasn't played at all in the first half, and that time Dani Olmo gets it. He splits so many, but that back five just looks onside. Then once you drift inside, make sure you either take the shot, finish it yourself, or find Lewandowski with a tap-in finish. Good awareness that from Yanal, good assist, nice finish, but that's all about the homework and the team talk from Hansi Flick at half-time.
Made by the face and the force of the future, perhaps, for Barcelona. We do not know how much longer Lewandowski's got to go here, but he's been a Champions League goal scorer 15 years in a row.
I would like to think, having seen Barca come up in the first couple of minutes of this first half, they've had a real team talk from Hansi Flick.
I think you're right, Don. Here they come again. Lewandowski, Koundé, John.
Aramburu hacia Barrenechea, Manu Sánchez, hay falta del defensor levantinista y ahora se monta el lío. Barrenechea que reacciona y no. ¿Y la tarjeta para quién?
Sí. Just didn't want his team to force it. Here you go. This is. You've just got to be careful.
Choppers, better cook those risks. Cool, but in my fists we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks. Rise. motion. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
So rise up, rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a pill that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the hype won't scare us falling. So rise up. Way too great to be landed. Rise up. Way too great to be standing.
They never gonna stop us, fly by them like choppers. Better cut those risks, hold one of my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look at my eyes, I'm on the rocks. Rise.
Garrett.
Together there, Sturger and Palacios only just on, and tempers really getting frayed now. And now Tabakovic and Tapsova going at it. Palacios has to put his shirt back on. And it was right in front of the assistant referee.
Derby time. Maybe you can
say you don't like to see it. For me, no problem, because it's a tight game at the moment, and every 1 against 1 is really important for your team. And of course, Ezequiel Palacios will not step back, and Kevin Stöger is on fire too, because he tries to using his opportunity today.
Es un box to box absoluto y total. Te aparece en defensa dentro de su área o te aparece atacando la otra área.
Sí, es un todoterreno, Vitinha, ¿no? Es un gran jugador, es el bastón. ¿Quién quiere bronca?
Se prendió el cerro entre Pedro Neto y Jesús Gallardo.
Y Lira llegó esta vez, que también le encanta.
Que se den, es amistoso, que se vea la pasión, señores, que se peleen ahorita y no en el Mundial, ¿no?
Estuvo a punto de desbordarse la pasión. Estamos contigo, Mafe Alonso.
Por ahí un par de palabras, también un par de frentazos, ya lo decías, entre Gallardo y Pedro Neto. Y la afición que también se ha...
Why he should be doing a somersault in there and banging onto Gabriel Mikhail. You know what, Gilbert?
It's a penalty.
I'll tell you.
It's in the box.
Goalkeepers come for red cards for this kind of situations. In as much as they are the most protected players on the field, they are equally the most harshly penalized players. Ready for it? Salah did. On the right foot, misses the penalty.
Pereira to Perot. Now appeals for a handball. It's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and Lille have got a penalty and a chance to make it 3-0.
O tal golo leva a paciência, e agora com este 4-2, isto é muito mais claramente. Eu penso que sim. O jogo acabou. Isso foi revertido. Gonçalo Paciência.
No rest for Lille next weekend. They're away to Toulouse. Not an easy trip, but they're in great shape. 8 unbeaten, it seems they will be tonight.
Centrocampista, hay un choque, jugador rodando, es Reina, el árbitro deja seguir, el que la tiene Fonseca.
In went Joe Gomez firm. He's going to get a book in, Joe Gomez. I thought he got a lot of the ball there.